The United Nations Security Council has passed a watered-down draft resolution that seeks to strengthen accountability mechanisms and a victim-centered approach when incidents of sexual violence occur in theaters of war and conflict. The United States had earlier threatened to veto the resolution if language on consensual and reproductive health was not removed. Despite supporting the compromise resolution, South Africa expressed its firm belief that essential services must be provided to survivors of sexual violence in line with the country's constitution. Sherwin Bryce Pease has more on this.
Please raise their hand.
The resolution passed after the concerns of the United States were addressed, but with notable abstentions from Russia and China.
Mr. President.
But South Africa took the view that reproductive health services are critical to the overall empowerment of women.
South Africa's vote in support of the German text on sexual violence in conflicts is a strong indication of its unwavering commitment to zero tolerance for sexual violence in conflict settings.
Attempts to establish a formal mechanism to monitor and report on atrocities of sexual violence was also removed at the behest of China, Russia and the United States.
South Africa firmly believes that essential services must be provided to the survivors of sexual violence. In line with our long-held position that sexual and reproductive health services are not only an important component of the right to health, they are critical for the overall empowerment of women.
Earlier, the Council heard from advocates who work in the arena of sexual violence and conflict.
Our experience has shown us that the process of healing for survivors is only completed when justice has been served. This is the reason for which we fully support the recommendations of the Secretary General's 10th report and the work of his Special Representative on Sexual Violence and Conflict.
This international lawyer called for the Council to strengthen access to justice for victims, including with referrals to the International Criminal Court.
Although this draft resolution is a welcome step forward, especially insofar as it strengthens the sanctions regime for those who commit sexual violence, we must go further.
The resolution seen as part of efforts to strengthen the international framework around the landmark Resolution 1325 on women, peace and security that marks its 20th anniversary next year. Sherwin Bryce Pease, SABC News, New York.